Hey guys, today we have the Dark Knight Returns Mafex Batman. And first thoughts immediately are it's a great figure, just looks just like the comic. One of my favorite Batman storylines, and I know that's everyone's favorite, but whatever, I don't really care. And for accessories, we have an angry Batman head sculpt, 8 batarangs, grabbing hands to recreate the cover, hands that you can put the batarangs in between the fingers, and these hands, which I'm pretty sure you use if you want to just throw one batarang or something. I don't really know. I haven't really used them. But let's get some quick posing. He looks great in this pose. I love it. It's cover of Dark Knight Returns. And also, I have seen online a lot that the stand doesn't really hold him, and I agree with that out of the box. So there are actually like screws like there that honestly, if you just tighten them, like it won't feel like you're really tightening them. It'll like feel like you're immediately just stopping. It won't really tighten a great, but if you just tighten them a little bit, the stand is probably now my favorite stand. I only have like a few. I have 2 Mezcos, 1 Revoltech, and this stand that came in the Dalsim Jada Toys figure. And this is probably the best stand to hold something, especially like in the air. I like it. And here's the pose from box art, the back of the box art. I'm pretty sure this is the scene where he jumps out of the Batmobile to fight the mutant leader. The only problem with it is I can't really get the feet to look good, like the poses. That you can't really see the feet, but like the feet kind of look weird, and like I can't really get the feet to look right and get them to stand out. That's the only problem. Here's him throwing batarangs, and I have realized something that I haven't really thought of before. Most of the time, Batman remains with like a stoic face, but I feel like the stoic face isn't very good for like fighting poses with this one, because he was very expressive in the comics, like when he's about to fight someone. In this instance, the mutant leader, he was brightly smiling. So just realized that this pose is good. I suck at making figures stand up though. And here's a gliding down kicking pose. One more thing that I really love about this figure is the cape just is so amazingly wired to where you can. I've heard the Hush Batman has like a great cape, and it always looked great in the promotional material that I've seen, but never really thought it would be like this great on the actual figure. And out of the 2 Batman I have the Revoltech Arkham Knight Batman and the Dark Knight Returns one. Honestly, I recommend Dark Knight Returns to comic book fans, and for the Arkham game fans, honestly avoid the Revoltech. Get like the new one that came out recently. I think it was like LPZZ. Because honestly, this one has issues. As you can see, like no shoulder pads. The pauldrons or whatever, they came off. On my copy, the right leg would fall off a ton, so I had to like fix it somehow. I think I ended up using dry, like clear nail paint or something. but I love both of these figures. The one that looks the best is definitely this one in my collection. I love the comic book aesthetic, but the one that just like I I like more because of the source material is Arkham. The Arkham version. I love the Arkham games. In my opinion, Arkham Knight's the best one. Not in story, that's kind of obvious, but in gameplay and everything else. And if I had to recommend one, I'd say just get the Dark Knight Returns one. I got mine for $90 off of Amazon. It was a pretty good deal. If you want a blue version, I did actually before this get the 2-pack with Carrie Kelly Robin, and I loved the Batman figure, but the problem was with the Robin, I don't know if it was me, only me, I looked it up, I couldn't really find any other cases, but the Robin figure, its arm would fall off, like, and like whenever I touched it, like it wasn't just like, oh, be careful with it, or oh, don't pose it that much. It was like I honestly wanted to keep it, but I like felt forced to get rid of it because of how bad the arm was. And honestly, in a way, I like this one better than the blue version. The blue version is great also. And by the way, I think that the blues version, buying it mostly just because of the accessories, like the extra head sculpt, honestly, that's not a very good idea. Because I can't think of a lot of poses that anyone could do with an unmasked head sculpt. Like, you could do a few of him just, like, looking cool, like with the mask off, like holding the mask or something. But you can't really do anything else. But anyways, that was the end of the video. Have a great day.